Deadpool 2. Deadpool 2 is all about Deadpool and his newly formed superhero group called the X-Force are trying to stop Cable, who are trying to get this kid named Russell for reasons I will not disclose. Pretty simple plot. Now, let's put it this way. Is it better than the original? No, it is not better than the original. But is it good? You bet your happy ass it's good. I was expecting this to be a mediocre sequel, kind of like say a X2 or something like that. I've heard that's crappy, but I'm not even going to say anything more than that. This film is so much fun, but it's mostly a parenting story. Remember how in the first Deadpool it was more of a romance? An underlying romance story arc to it? Yeah, this is the parenting, because Deadpool is taking this kid under his wing, teaching him everything he needs to know, and just trying to protect him while having a very sweet relationship with this kid. The action scenes are very well shot. And, of course, Josh Brolin was Thanos in Avengers, but he does a masterful job as Cable. Cable is a badass. He is a badass in this film. Is he more badass than Thanos? No. Did I enjoy this more than Avengers Infinity War? Yes, I did. I liked Deadpool 2 more than Avengers Infinity War. But that's not saying it doesn't have problems. We'll get to those here in a minute. It has problems, but before we get to those problems, Ryan Reynolds is great as Deadpool again. Wade is back. He is back. And thank God for that. You have many more snarky ass comments made towards certain studios, people, other properties. Just great. The thing I am gonna do now is get into the minor drawbacks to the film. A minor drawback is when it starts getting into the parenting aspect of it. At some points, it does feel a little bit too rushed. It feels a little bit too rushed, and the kid overacts a little bit. But that's to be expected. He hasn't been in a whole lot of big things. I think this is this kid's very first. Well, I have my Kindle here. Is this kid's very first big movie? Or is this his first acting job? It could be both. But, well, I'm looking that up. Another minor drawback is some of the effects do not work that well with Cable. Once again, the action scenes and the action visuals look astounding. Not as good as Avengers Infinity War, but still, this is a Fox Marvel film that kicks ass. And I can't say anything more about it. But before we go, let's see if this is this kid's very first acting role. Is this kid's? I've seen his face. Well, yeah, I'm not seeing much. He's done 6 things. Shopping, Paper Planes. Yeah, this is his first big role as Russell. But he's good, I guess. But overall, you don't go to Deadpool for story. I go into a film looking to see how the visual aspects are, the acting, writing. You're just looking for a fun action movie. If you enjoyed the first Deadpool, you will like this one. You will love this one. It's pretty much the same thing, except they do draw back on the sex and nudity a lot, which I was very surprised by. I'm like, oh, why does he put that in the first one with that? Oh, okay. Okay. You got some sexual references in there. Of course, this is an R-rated film. This is a very violent, bloody film that I loved more than Avengers Infinity War. I'm going to give Deadpool 2 an A+. Stay tuned for my next review, which will be for Book Club. And then I will have a review for Show Dogs. Stay tuned for those reviews, and I can't wait to talk to you about Show Dogs.